It'll be me in a few days.
In your money?
Yeah, buddy, I can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait too. Then you'll shut up about it.
Hopefully I can live that long.
Yeah. You filled out your shit, right? It's all coming to me?
Every bit of it.
Better be, goddammit.
Every bit of it.
Let's mute that real quick. Alrighty.
What are we smoking?
I don't know. What are you smoking?
You're a little smart ass today, aren't you?
Yeah.
I figured some cannabis. We tried some cannabis today.
We can try the cannabis if you want. Got out of Mother's Day, that's all I know.
Mother's Day, Sunday.
Oh, it is?
Supposed to see the Northern Lights tonight.
You what?
Supposed to be able to see the Northern Lights tonight.
From where?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're saying as far south as Alabama.
You're not going to see shit but a room. All you're going to see is like...
Did you steal that container from somewhere?
No, some dude gave it to me
Oh.
at Hash Bash.
Well, I guess maybe if you got a telescope or something.
No, man, you can see it with naked eye. Dude, I seen them like, what, 6 months ago or something.
You saw faintness.
No, the whole motherfucking sky was green. I'm like, oh god. I was out there at 2 in the morning, fucking, I don't know,
Okay.
in my garage or something.
Okay.
And I was looking, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it must be a flare or something, or...
Well, the northern lights are more than just green.
Oh, but around here it's probably just gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
green.
That's what I'm saying, because
It ain't gonna be no spectacular.
the northern lights are...
Why do I gotta do it?
Do what?
Pull up YouTube.
Oh, God, you get on my nerves.
I'm rolling the joint.
So what? You've been doing it.
And?
I got used to that. Don't start some shit you can't finish.
I just did.
Yeah, I see. Motherfucker. Yeah, the Northern Lights is a beautiful sight to see. That's for sure, because it blew my mind. My mind was... Because I knew about the Aurora Borealis, but I'd never really seen it. And I definitely did... The way I saw it when I was up there, it was like...
Yeah, in Alaska would be crazy.
Let me tell you something.
You see all kind of fucking
It looks like... It's so bright and so brilliant, it looks like you could reach up and grab it. And when it first starts, it's like smoke. Like a puff of smoke. I was laying in the car and looking out the window. And I saw this puff of smoke. I said, what the fuck is that? Something on fire? And the smoke was doing like this. I'm not kidding you. It was doing like this. I was like, what the? I thought it was a UFO.
Henry says Happy Friday, guys.
Same to you, Henry. Then all of a sudden it goes, boom. And it's like every color you've ever seen in your life and some you've never
fucking
seen.
blow your mind.
It blew my mind. My mind was totally blown. Everybody should see that shit like that, though, you know?
Hell yeah. I ain't going up there though, it's fucking cold.
No, it's not cold. Wait, what month? It's not cold now. Hold it. What month is this?
In summer, I guess, yeah, it'd be
Oh, it's shirts. You just got a shirt on.
you know,
Oh, man, it'd be 70
too many
degrees.
other spots to go.
It'd be 70. No. It's not too many other spots like Alaska. Believe me, I've been around the United States. I ain't been to Europe and all that, but I've covered the United
Take
States.
some acid and I'll see the Northern Lights during the day.
And let me tell you something. Alaska, on a clear night, it's breathtaking. Especially up in Fairbanks. I don't know what it's like in Anchorage, but in Fairbanks, that shit blew my mind. We go up on Chena Ridge.
What's this?
No, pure orange fire.
Pure what?
Pure orange fire.
Pure orange fire.
Wash your ears out.
Where the fuck you get pure orange fire?
Pure Michigan
Oh.
times that citrus shake, which is the citrus sap basically.
So it's your name. You came up with the name.
Yeah, I came up with the name, yeah. Pure orange fire. Got that tangerine orangey twist to it.
You say so.
It's an acceptable taste.
Yeah. Because if it was Tangy, he wouldn't be smoking it.
You're damn right.
No,
I mean, I can detect the
you
tangy.
guys like that citrus sap I had.
I can detect the tangy in
It was
it.
all tangy. You guys liked it. Tangy done right and crushed right. You guys will smoke.
Anything done right will smoke.
Yeah.
If it's
I know
done
you
right.
guys don't like tangy, but you guys like that shit.
I don't like tangy. I'm not a great fan of.
That shit. That last week was tangy. I got some more right here. It's mint shake.
Minty.
Yeah, it's minty. Minty and orange.
What is Shane Gillis doing? Dressed up like Trump or
You
something?
didn't see that yet? Trump sneakers?
I think I saw it. I think I did.
Trump sneakers.
It's like $350, dude.
What?
It's like $350.
Trump sneakers SNL.
Oh, fuck Trump. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck Trump. Sneakers. They say the sneakers that they made that out of cost $19.
That surprises you?
Yo, you see my man throw the fucking ball at the dude twice in the audience? The me dude? Threw it, hit him right in the head.
And especially
The ball?
Yeah, he threw it at him twice.
What?
The dude was so stupid, he gave the ball right back to the player that just threw it at him. And dude, bam, hit him right in the face again. Look it up.
Alright, I will after this. Here, you gotta see it.
It was crazy.
Nice shot, idiot.
Why am I such a loser? But that's all about to change. Gordon, thought you could use these. Donald J. Trump.
How could you read that and say it's Donald J. Trump? Look at the scribble.
I'm not even seeing this shit.
Huh?
I've never even seen this one.
Oh yeah.
He got the sneakers on now, right? Yeah.
Golden.
He still ain't.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
I get this.
Oh, he didn't turn the truck. He turned the truck.
Winning.
From Newsnight Studios and the writer of Like Mike comes another magical sneaker movie for white people. So you're saying these Trump shoes made you good at basketball? No, they give me the power to say I'm good at basketball. People actually start to believe it. Now he gets whatever he wants. Mr. Mitchell, everybody's saying I should have your office because my cubicle is a disaster right now. Well, can I have a minute to gather my things? Bye-bye. He gets whoever he wants. Wow, that was the most fantastic love making you've ever had.
He still got the sneakers
It
on.
only lasted
2 hours, that was a 2-hour love session. A very big omen.
I did?
No,
Want to go again?
I'd love to, but you're too tired. He is whatever he says he is. Excuse me. It's 170. Now, he's a brand new man.
Look at that hair. Oh, God damn.
Listen,
Nice shoes. But you know, in many ways, the real magic has been inside of you all along. Wrong.
it comes from the shoes, and you're coming off as very stupid and, frankly, quite rude walking in there like this.
My work here is done.
He does Trump on, I think, Saturday Night Live.
This is an SNL fix.
With regard to shoes, I think we've done a wonderful
White men care.
He's got the voice down.
Oh, you got new shoes too?
Yeah. They're Biden's. Pass me the rock.
It's the biting shoes.
Alright, so what am I looking up? Dude hits a dude in the basketball,
basketball?
plays, throws basketball at fan.
Yeah.
Why do you throw it at? What did the fan do? He must have done something.
Oh, this is old. Yeah, this happened last week or something.
40+ points per game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fuck you, State Farm.
They're the biggest rip-offs going, man. State Farm, Allstate, all of them are rip-offs.
this season against the Pacers. So they haven't had much success as
Hey!
a 54-point game.
What?
Maybe you want it, yeah.
Average 42 this season against the Pacers.
I know.
They miss it. They only hit the little kid in the head.
I didn't see it again.
Oh,
I
wow.
didn't know what I was looking at.
Watch the girl in the back. Bam! Oh, the little girl.
One more time.
No, who hit who? The basketball player?
Oh, see the girl up in the top corner?
Yeah, I saw her get hit.
Yeah.
So why do you,
Down here, right there.
right, but why do you do it?
I don't know.
Oh, he didn't hit him in the head. Second time.
Something, he was talking shit about his podcast, because they're in Indiana. They're in Indiana and they're about to get eliminated.
So somebody was,
Little girl got brain damage.
so somebody was shit talking?
Yeah.
He should be
And he
like,
threw it at somebody and he hit the girl instead of his guy.
he should never be able to play the game again, dog. I think all he got was suspended.
Wait, what did he do to him just now?
They haven't.
No, somebody got hit. Didn't they just now?
Whatever, that's just following the fucking game.
Oh, okay.
But I can almost guarantee you that they haven't sentenced him yet.
No, I think that's what the story
It ain't gonna be no
was about
sentencing.
last night. That's why I probably had just seen it last
It ain't gonna be no
It was on the
sentencing.
nightly news. Yeah, they said he got suspended or some shit.
Yeah, they might suspend him for a game or two, but they're
Well,
like,
he's out anyway.
He's
They're
not-
out of the playoffs.
okay, so it ain't shit gonna
Well,
happen.
no, they're gonna suspend him for next season.
Yeah.
You know, a game or two next season. But I don't think he should be able to play ever again.
Why?
Throw fucking balls at little girls.
Well,
He throwing it at
he wasn't
somebody
good
else.
throwing it at the little girl. He
That's-
missed.
And that wasn't a little
That's
girl, that
why-
was the woman. You know
That's
that,
why
right?
you don't throw it into the crowd, though.
That was like a woman.
A little ass woman if it was.
But hold up.
You're right. You shouldn't throw it in. He should get suspended.
Stop.
Like,
He should
what?
never
Are you
play
telling me?
again.
Why did he throw it?
Who gives a
Because the
fuck?
man was
everything-
heckling him about his podcast.
Okay,
And the fact that they were about to get eliminated by the Pacers.
okay.
And they're the teams that should have beat the Pacers. It
So a
was,
big mouth motherfucker got a goddamn basketball in his face.
yeah, pretty
No,
much.
it was his girl.
Well,
That's
Well, his girl, whoever it was,
His girl got
she
it
was,
today.
she was,
messed up, bro.
who they call that, collateral damage?
Oh shit! Look at this.
I think that's called collateral
He
damage.
gets his own Netflix.
Is
They're putting pirate- Have you seen this?
Oh, you're a big guy.
These sketches they do on
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quick too?
Not too quick.
No?
It's gonna be a good day. Man, about 5 or 6 brewskis. 5 or 6? 7 or 8. Good call.
You'll black out.
Probably gonna black out at work today.
Me?
2 or 3 brewskis.
Fine, 2 or 3.
Deal. 6.
You guys make it impossible for me to manage this place. You show up late for work.
Yeah,
Almost every single
Netflix
day.
series.
Copy that?
Yeah.
You moved the customer's
It was a sketch that it was like a thing they put it like they put on
Still look
fucking
the other way the day after that
YouTube.
same clown posse.
Why don't we have a YouTube special?
Okay.
What are we doing wrong?
We're not as funny as
You, you would be hilarious.
I am definitely not as funny.
Shutting down.
There's the time to start caring. This now, my man.
Do you want this?
Watch me peel out.
Yeah.
How does it think so?
Learn it, did it with pickle.
You want me to fix it? I can help you.
That feels like a trap.
I'm gonna take care of this.
Why don't you just do that with your eyebrows?
Do what? I'm gonna be straight with you. One of the dumbest fucking guys on earth. Maybe I shouldn't have fucked around so much in high school. Maybe I should chill on the drinking. Maybe the whole party's over.
You know,
Fuck that.
you know what I don't
Get
understand?
in salt in the dark. We can crawl our asses out in the sun and stuff.
Why do just a small circle of people
Suck his dick?
get all the media jobs?
Okay, fuck off.
Because that's how everything is.
What?
That's how everything is, isn't it?
But I mean, I don't know.
I mean, we could make videos like they do. They just cost money, and you have to write them.
It don't cost that much money.
No, not much, but
No, it don't cost it. We're just
good at it.
We're
Everyone's
just
good at that shit.
everybody's good at it.
I don't know about that. I don't
Dude.
know about that.
Anyone
Dude,
can do it, bro. Rudy
Dude.
said so.
everybody's good at it.
Anyone can edit that shit.
No, I'm not talking about editing. I don't know how to do that shit. I'm talking about coming up with shows to do and doing them.
Write some up, man. I'll go sell them bitches.
You ain't gotta write nothing up. We just pick a topic for Every show we do will have a certain topic.
Alright,
And that's
go
what
to
we-
the doctors, write up a script.
And that's what we'll talk about. Our different adventures in life. Going here, going there. And that's all those motherfuckers, that's all they do. That's all they do. All of them.
Yeah, and only a few of them make money.
Because only a few of them get a chance to do it. Yes.
It's more about
There's a handful of motherfuckers doing it. Man.
These YouTube videos don't get views because they're not posted to where everyone can see them.
Right.
If they're put into the main page of YouTube every time someone opens it up, you'd be fucking millions of views, you know?
Yep.
Maybe.
No, ain't no maybe.
It's about how they promote it and shit.
It's about how you push it.
It's more of the algorithm. If you can tap into the
If you-
algorithm, you get
Yeah, right. It's about, that's exactly what it's all about. And the way you do that is have a lot of content or have a lot of shows.
a lot of keywords.
You
in
just
the
need a lot of
description, bro.
content.
Those keywords in the description is how people find you. Smoking, cannabis.
Smoking and joking.
Yeah, smoking, cannabis, comedy, shit like that.
Cannabis comedy.
Yeah.
Watch it, smoke them if you got them.
Yep.
Smoke along with us.
Yes, the Smoke Along Show.
I was about to say, we should put that in the damn title.
The Smoke Along
That's
Show.
like fucking catchy right there.
It is catchy. Yes, the Smoke Along Show. Tell everybody at 2 o'clock, make sure all your joints are rolled and
Friday.
you're tuned in. Yep. And just do some crazy shit. Half the shit the motherfuckers do on these shows are crazy and it's just some bullshit. I tried to watch that Flagrant.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
All they just sitting around talking about shit we talk about.
Again, he comes pre-made with it. He built his audience by being a comedian.
I understand that, but you don't have to be a comedian to build an
He
audience.
also, again, he's one of the few people that actually tells you, fuck off, you can't compete. Not just because of the fact that they put it in the algorithm, but also the fact that it's not just him writing the shit for those things he put online. He had a team with him, all writing that whole thing. Like, because
Well, he's rich.
Writing what?
no, before he got rich.
Writing the podcast?
No, writing his
He had a sketch show?
yeah, during COVID, he would put up fucking like
A lot of people got over doing COVID.
He would do a bunch of
A
skits.
lot of people got over doing COVID.
hold on, what the fuck was it? It wasn't a sketch. It was just him
Stand up.
doing a quick stand up, like a quick stand up thing. What the fuck's his name?
I can't remember. All I do is remember the name of the
Oh,
show.
Andrew Schultz?
Yeah, Andrew Schultz COVID shit.
COVID
So
shit.
this is YouTube
Right
TV.
here.
This is YouTube TV.
No, it's just YouTube.
It's turning
Why do you get TV on there?
Narc. Some
Hold on,
lifeguard snitched.
No, he didn't look like a carny back then?
No, this is what he did. 3
Before
years
he had
ago,
that
he was
carny
doing this
fucking
shit.
haircut?
He got on. He did some.
Look at him. Look at him there. And look at him there. Now it's two different people.
Yeah, because he wasn't rich here.
Yeah.
He was just a normal dude.
That's what I've been
Couple
saying.
people-
He got a couple of people and they did show after show after show after show.
Yes,
You gotta be there.
and they had a team help him.
You gotta be there.
He probably wrote most of the shit himself, though.
No, he said it. He's done it in interviews where he's talked about it. He's like, yeah, you can't compete to what I'm doing in this shit. Like, I got a team. I got people helping me. We got.
He was
people helping
very
me.
goofy there.
Yeah, it's kind of.
He is a goofy motherfucker.
It was supposed to be like
But you could tell that the money has made a big difference. Let me put it that way.
yes, it's giving him power to say whatever the fuck he wants because he got
He
influence.
can't say whatever the fuck he wants.
Yes, he does.
I said he can't say whatever the fuck he wants. Like today, you can't.
What? I say he says whatever he wants.
And I say he doesn't.
Okay.
Because he can get canceled like anybody else can get canceled. Believe me, he ain't that big.
No.
It's getting canceled.
That cancel culture shit is over, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
and on
sick of
top of that,
shit.
it's fucking.
It's
People
not-
watch what they watch. They don't-
It's not over by a long shot.
Okay, so your millennials are gonna cancel him, but that population is not like that
It's-
woke ass, fucking weird ass people anymore.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
They already got
a lot
sick
of
of it.
Trump people A lot of the Trump followers, they ain't going for that shit.
They don't give a fuck.
They'll
about
cancel his
cancel.
ass in a minute.
No.
Yes, they do. They cancel people all the time.
All the time.
They're the ones banning books. All the fucking time.
All the time.
They're the ones that don't want you to see titties on TV.
Books about transsexuals and shit.
So
it's like.
Well, some of those books are
male
harmless.
and the female.
But some of those books are harmless.
again,
They're
you've
just
got a kid who
stories.
doesn't understand who he is, and you're going to tell him that he's wrong until he kills himself. So that's your choice. Or you can let him listen to other people talk about the situation that understand it, unlike us, because we're not that. We're straight hendro boys.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
We have no idea what we're talking about. So there are people who write books that can help kids with that shit.
Books that are in schools,
We think they can help
they
kids.
should be about everyone's mental
They don't help
health,
everybody.
not just like them.
Again, it's not. That's the point.
They don't even teach regular people about mental health.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's not what's happening. The reality is you're hearing what they want you to hear. But there's not people out there going, if you're not trans, you're wrong.
They need mental health for everyone, not just
I get
them.
that.
And they don't even teach it for anyone.
But that's not what. But the reality, you're right. They don't
That's
teach mental
fucked
health
up,
for
bro.
anyone.
Like how?
We all got that PSDT. What is it called?
PTSD.
We all got it. Every fucking American's got it unless you're rich.
Sure, you.
Unless you're rich.
Every human has it, just in general. Even if you are rich,
Some-
you can be
some
rich and
happen to
still
you,
fucking
shit.
have something happen to you when
Yeah,
you're a child that
something
causes
happen to
it.
you on shit.
The money helps.
Um,
Believe me when I tell you.
When
the
money's
money
your
helps.
only
That's for the
problem.
rich people that kill themselves.
Yes, tell that all the rich people who just off themselves constantly. Robin Williams
And most of the
was
people-
one of the funniest people. He was one of the most popular people on the planet.
You could tell he had a problem.
Right.
From day one.
And you know what didn't help it?
From day one.
Money.
Yeah, but
Money don't help shit if you don't help yourself first.
No, it's just like on my Facebook page. I say money is the root of happiness.
It's not, though.
Yeah, it is.
It is for you because you've already figured out life.
Yeah, you're already in a good mental
You're fucking
spot.
70-something years old and had multiple women.
Do you guys hear
had
this?
Give some money to
Multiple
a
jobs.
22-year-old.
You've been able to
You're
smoke
all
weed
fucked
since
up.
you were fucking 16 and gotten lucky and never went to jail for it. There's all these different things that you've had happen, so you're a more complete person in that sense, luckily.
You hear this, what is it called? Elderly bashing.
Yes.
No, we're saying
You're more fucking aware than most people.
Yeah, you got your
And I'm
mind
poor
right.
as fuck.
Exactly. So money will make you happy because it's the only thing you don't have. But
Right,
most
abundance
people,
of, you're right.
most people get an abundance of money and they try to fill it with everything else, thinking they're gonna. And it
They'll
never
start doing
fix the
cocaine
fucking
or
problem.
something.
Yeah.
That shit to a
I've been through that
22-year-old.
shit already.
Yeah. You're
So
lucky
that-
you did that shit when you had no money.
Yeah, I've been through that shit, so that's not even the issue.
Because again, I would be way happier if I had $1 million. I can tell you that much.
We all would
My
be.
happiness would go from
But
here to
look,
here.
No, I'm not saying that to solve every problem in your life,
No, it wouldn't solve most
But-
of my problems.
but it can help soothe you.
Actually, it would, because most of my, like 90%
It-
of the
it-
problems I have
It would help.
are literally not having enough money.
It would help.
Yeah.
With anybody. And see, we're in this greedy ass.
Oh, I know.
We're living in a greedy society, worldwide.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you something. They need to ban electric cars tomorrow.
What the fuck are you talking about?
The slavery
You got a
that's
better
going on. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now what's getting ready to happen next 2 years.
And then
Hydrogen.
Hold on.
We're gonna have hydrogen cars.
By that token, then you should never eat chocolate.
Dude, I know all of this.
Okay. So what the fuck are you talking about? If chocolate is
Consciousness.
85 to 95%.
I'm talking about consciousness.
Again, if you're saying electric cars need to be banned because they're using slave labor to build it, the reality is that chocolate uses 90 to 95% of the labor is forced or well
Okay.
paid.
Well, that needs to be addressed as well.
It should be.
Yeah.
They both.
all of that
disagree.
needs. All of that corporate. Most of it's called corporate greed. They know what they're doing. Elon Musk knows what's going on.
Yeah, he's.
He went to the mines. He
He's-
saw the shit.
His parents were emerald mine owners. Get the fuck out of here. What'd you expect to happen? A dude that owned a mine in a place that had an apartheid. Did you expect him to be a good person?
Seems like he should have learned something.
Yeah, he learned exactly what he should have learned. He didn't have anyone ever tell him no.
He's turned out to be a real asshole.
I think he's dumber than what people
No, really. I mean, I don't give a fuck whether he's dumb or smart or whatever. He's an asshole.
Yeah, he's definitely an asshole. He's a bully.
You know, it's a shame that the world has to be, what's the word, infested with all this fucking evil, man.
There's 200 families that run the whole world.
Dude, did you know there's 3?
And I believe
Hold on. In America, I just heard the stat. There's 3 families that own 40% of the fucking companies and shit in this country. Land companies and everything. 3 families own 40% of it.
I believe it.
Guess what families?
What?
Vanderbilt.
Nope. Bezos, Gates,
What are,
and Buffett.
what are they saying they own now?
Billionaires, and
40% of all the companies and all the different things that this in our.
Now, how do we know that statistic is legit?
That's some weird ass statistic.
I was listening to an economist
I
talking
don't
about
own
it.
40% of companies.
An actual economist was talking about it. Someone who I would assume
It's their job.
on a show that they talk about this shit in the sense that that's kind of the idea. They're
Well, I
not
mean,
about shit that's not real.
I mean,
And if
just like you saying, there's what 6 billion people on Earth or 7 billion, and you're saying only 200 families are running everything.
yeah, pretty much.
So it is.
So what are we gonna do about that?
No one's gonna do shit.
And nobody gonna do a goddamn thing.
What can you do?
In numbers, we can do whatever we want to do.
You can, but
Well,
you
we
can't
can't-
get the numbers.
That's the point I'm making. There's too much complacency. It's
You
too
guys
many.
gotta stop talking about this. I don't want to be like on the FBI and just list or something.
Oh no, we're not talking about no violence.
You're already on the FBI list.
We're not
No,
talking about
I'm
no
not.
violence. Dude, I was on the state police
Hold on.
list.
Did your not dad grow weed when you were a kid?
Yeah, why you got busted though?
Again, so you're on the list. You don't
What?
think they look at the world and go, everything's nepotism. The sports teams are all nepotism.
Hold it.
The people that are on TV are all nepotism. They're like,
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about weed.
Hold it.
It's legal.
Everybody's on
My
the
dad grew
list.
weed. I grew weed. What the fuck?
everyone is on the list.
Everybody's on the list.
Valid point.
Yeah, they're looking for key words, and y'all are
Shit.
saying those key words.
What keywords?
I'm not gonna say them.
You would be considered a conspiratist.
Who would?
He would.
Why?
He didn't say the words, but he didn't call and tell them that we said the words.
You know what?
I'm gonna
So that's
call
that
him.
means conspiracy.
I'll just call and leave a message.
Sourdough naan.
Yeah. These dudes in
Yeah, what's
Detroit
happening with the
crazy.
pizzas, man? Come on, what's going on with the pizzas?
I want a Mexican pizza, bro.
Pizza man,
What?
what's going on with the pizzas? Is there a lull in the progress? What's going on?
Yeah, I was busy and they've been busy, so it's been harder to, and I don't know. I don't even know if they're gonna be open.
Who's
Wait,
that?
I'm-
Oh man, fuck them.
Well, I gotta
Run
figure,
that shit yourself.
if we can find a building, Chud's got like $2 million he needs to spend, or wants to spend. So if we can find a building, I can probably get him to give me the money for the build out and then
Are we looking for a building?
I have.
Gotta look.
I have. Sourdough naan.
Shit, that'll be the
What are you gonna
bomb.
do with the
Not
building?
nine. I'm saying naan.
Oh,
Pizza joint.
but like, there's one right.
And hopefully if you have some living quarters upstairs,
Yeah, that'd be dope.
it could be the headquarters. Period. We could do shows there.
Yeah. Podcast studio and something. Sit
We
there, sleep there,
We could run pizzas.
and fucking guard the spot.
And we could run pizzas.
Grow weed upstairs.
Yep. Be giving away, pre-roll, giving them away. Let me tell you something, once that word got out, that people would be coming getting pizza.
That's
like a
exactly how I would. If I guess that's how you advertising like that is doing it fucking half big style. Going to a club, passing out your card with a doobie on it. You like pre-roll or not pre-rolls, hand rolls. How much do you think Now, I'm being legitimate. How much do you think we could charge for a hand roll? Like, if he rolled one like that, a little different, obviously. But we're talking my normal size. Hand with my tray.
I don't know, $8?
What? For a hand roll?
15
2
bucks?
grams of fucking...
Oh, 2 grams.
No, 1.5 grams of fucking good flour?
15 bucks?
That's the thing. I think you charge 25 to 40.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. I've
The
never
fact
bought.
that there's so little of them, like, the whole idea is the scarcity. There's
If you
nothing...
got, I'll tell you what. If you got quality shit and you got a nice hand roll, nice size, yeah, you can get some money for that.
Like, think about you drink beer.
You want them to be cheaper though, so you can just move more. That's how you make more money.
It is about volume.
Yeah, that's how Walmart be doing it.
Yeah, I understand it, but that's not...
But you,
I don't
Just
have...
roll
Yes,
them smaller and make them fit.
no, you got to see how much your expenses are. Then you can determine what you charge for the shit.
No, what you do is you just take 3 different
But if you're
sizes.
growing it yourself,
Do 3 different sizes with 3 different prices and see what the buck sells the most. And then boom, you know what you're doing.
because I'm gonna tell you right now, in Detroit, most people that would buy those, they want a nice one, and they're probably high quality shit. I'm sure they're willing to pay.
Blunts from Detroit.
Shit, I could roll
You
blunts.
can do blunts, you do both.
Yeah. I throw some hash in there. And then you can
Now you're talking $40.
But it's figuring out how to get a spot open that we can actually do that.
Let me put it to you like this: you can give weed away all day, right?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
donation shit don't work. 'Cause
Look,
people
you can give weed. I didn't say donate nothing, did I? I said we're giving it away
Well, why would you give it to somebody if you're trying to get money off it? That don't make no sense.
because they're gonna buy a pizza.
Oh,
Because they're gonna buy a pizza.
$20 for the pizza instead of 10.
hold on a second. For one, if I'm going to risk it, I'm going to risk it and charge and just put fucking medicated shit on top.
Okay.
Because to be honest with you, that's the best way to do it. Is to be like charged at $15 extra.
But wait a minute, hold. What is illegal about what I'm saying? You're giving it away.
You
Yeah,
can't
it's free.
give it away in a restaurant. You just can't.
They can't smoke it there. You can give it away there.
Can you though?
Pretty sure you can.
Why couldn't you?
Law says you can give it to anyone you want, and you can assist another adult getting their recreational use.
Okay, so so how do you? All right, I get the theory. How do you advertise it? And what do you do? Why are you giving them a doobie? Is it a $50 pizza because you're getting 5 doobies? Is it a? Because again,
$20 for the pizza, and you get a free joint.
well, $20. Like a cheese, I would charge $12 for a normal cheese.
You gotta get a specialty pizza for the joint.
See, people are gonna, you got to get our Supreme. That's the only
How
way
much
you.
is that?
That's the
$30?
about
$20.
$50. No, the Supreme is a $50 pizza.
Hold on, we're talking a 4 square. We're not talking a fucking. We're talking. Well, I guess I could use 2 4 squares to make it, but you're talking my normal pizza in the square, which is 4 slices.
Yeah, so we're gonna
A
have
joint in the fucking pizza is not worth $50.
Listen to me.
I
I said it's gonna be the Supreme.
yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be 8 corners
Medicated.
with all our toppings. $50.
Can't put them all on there, it won't cook right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, they can choose the toppings. I'm just saying all toppings
Hold on.
available.
Hold on. All right.
If you want the Supreme, you can pick it.
It's gonna be the
hold on.
Mexican pizza, because that shit was the best.
Be realistic. Now, the cost of a pizza, realistically, is $3 to $3.50
To make.
to make.
Yeah.
That's just ingredients. Okay? You add in $2 to $3 for the spot, so you're looking at $6 total.
But then your time is the most expensive.
But that's my point.
Just like
That way. $6 total with the amount for the electricity, the oven, and all that stuff, and that's being generous. So the reality is probably $5 a pizza for all that. Okay? So if I'm charging $50 That's $10 worth of pizza. And one joint.
This shit ain't gonna fly.
That ain't gonna work. Now, realistically, if I'm trying to get $10 for the joint, I just add an extra $10 onto the pizza, and you get the doobie with it.
Go to Jets right now and order a Supreme large, and tell what you pay for it.
You know what? Can you do that on your phone?
Order a Supreme large,
Yes.
or a meat lovers
right.
large, either any of them large ones. You're talking at least $30.
Well, okay, Buddy's for sure is like a $28, $30 pizza.
Hippies, man, you get the best pizza you can ever fucking get. $20.
Yeah, Hippie's
For
pretty cheap.
large.
But again, I'm not trying to rip people off either.
No.
I'm trying to be fucking...
No, but you got overhead. You got
What? Overhead.
you have to buy stuff to cook pizza. You have to buy ingredients. What are you talking about overhead? You got utility costs. What are you talking about?
I just said... You're still making...
So you see a $5
At
of
$15, you're making $10 profit. Minus the tax, you're making $8 per pie.
okay.
That's my point. And a joint, again, I would love to sell joints for $5, but I do not produce enough deadhead to actually make it viable for me to fucking sell joints for $5. That's why the joints have to be more than $5.
Yeah, because overhead.
Well, because there's just not enough. It doesn't produce enough. The overhead's not the problem, because at $5 a joint, I'm still breaking even. But there isn't enough, so the demand is ridiculous. So why would I do that? And $5 a joint just seems, I don't know, something like if you're paying $5 for a joint, you probably don't want to smoke it. Like it's the ones they give you for free at fucking dispensaries. They're like, here's your first time buyer joint. And you're like, okay, well I'm just gonna throw this away.
Pre-roll shake.
Yeah, like it's a waste of my time.
Shake that don't taste like
They gave me one at Mary Jane's. They gave me 2 of them. And I got home. It's right around the corner from my house. And I lit that first one up. I did like this. Threw it in the trash. I took the other one. I didn't even light it. I threw it in the trash. It was so horrible.
I didn't even like the bitch. I just threw it out. I was like, I gave it to Veronica, I think.
It was so horrible.
Yeah, it's not.
I was like, what the fuck? And also, I went around there when they first opened. I told the girl, I said, look, I said, I'm a connoisseur. I said, I want your best, top grade shit you got. So she tells me, how much you think they wanted for
50 and 8.
60
60, alright.
an eighth. And so I said, fuck it.
That's my point. If they can charge 60 and 8 for the shit that they're selling, how can I not get 60 and 8 for mine? And I'm not talking to people I like. I'm talking to people that I don't know. Like, how is it not worth that much money to someone in Thailand? No way of ever getting it.
People in Thailand, man, that's $60 is crazy to them.
Yeah, there's.
With the exchange rate, and they have to pay fucking,
Yeah, no.
What is that money called? That money is called,
bond or some shit.
what is that fucking money called?
You're the one that spent all the time
Is it a
looking
bot?
it up, bitch.
Is it a bot?
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a bot. And for like 50 US dollars is probably about 3,000 baht.
Yep. It's about, I was about to say like 80, but yeah. I was looking it up, and these dudes and strain hunters went over there and bought a whole kilo of weed, right? And it was 3,000 baht. I looked it up and I'm like, that's only about $80 or some shit.
It's not a lot of money, dude.
I'm like, holy fuck.
It's the same thing in the
1,000
Philippines.
grams.
It's the same thing in the Philippines. When I first started talking to that Filipino chick, and I asked her, said, well, how much does a stove cost? They said, oh, I could probably find something for about 4,000 pesos. I'm like, I know, the exchange rate and shit. Damn, what's this? Then she told me how much in dollars it was. I was like, oh, that ain't shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, like Chelsea was telling me about these people in Nepal she watches, and it's just their daily life, and they all have goats, and like they're living really well there because people just send them $500, and they make money off their YouTube videos too. So they're making enough off of it that they're living like.
It's cheap. Where they living is cheap.
That's what I'm saying. It's
It's
Nepal.
super cheap.
It's like having two goats is living fucking.
It is
fancy.
super cheap. Now you go, phone reception ain't gonna be the greatest in the world, but and you might not have any electricity. You might not, but they got some. Well, most of the places in the third world now, they got solar panels and shit now.
Yeah.
They all got it.
Better with your head shaved, Steve. Thanks, Brian. How you doing in Sweden?
That's someone you know. That's Brian.
Yeah.
Moreno.
Yeah.
You know him.
What up, Brian?
We all know Brian. Well, I bet you the people on here don't know Brian.
The bowler
They
extraordinaire.
know him now.
Yeah. He's actually a decent bowler.
Yes.
He's gotta be like the best in the country, ain't he?
No, he's like one of the best. I think he's second best American in the country.
Who is?
Brian.
At bowling?
In Sweden.
Yeah.
He's
No shit.
Yeah. He left here with because he bowled a lot and then
It's not that many people in Sweden.
Well, no.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's
Well,
only,
he's taking
it's only
a boat.
10 million people in
I was
Sweden.
gonna say 10, 12 million. or
That's
something.
all.
But still,
It's a lot.
That's not a lot of people, dude.
We got a good soccer team.
That's not a lot of people.
either way, they bowl differently too here. There.
They do?
Yeah, it's more designed around sport. Like,
But I mean, is the bowling alley and the ball the same? You said it's different.
Still nine brains.
I'm trying to figure out what's different about it.
when you go to a bowling league in America, it's all about the gambling. Like the whole premise is you
Oh, yeah, people
side
make money.
pots.
People are making money.
It's all about fucking money.
It's income.
Yes. Where here it's a club and it's a team of 5 bowlers or 4 bowlers or just like, and you have people who don't bowl. They go to things.
So what are they bowling for? Trophies?
Oh, he's top 20 in Stockholm.
Oh, that's still good. Shit.
Yeah, he's.
Okay.
Well, he left here with a 240 average,
Oh, okay.
and then got there and it went from 240 to 200. Because they actually care about their lanes and shit, so they had like each house has its own lane patterns that they prefer. Like it's a home field advantage type shit, and you go from house to house all through the country.
Oh, okay.
Play in different cities that have their own bowling places and shit. He had.
So you have to figure out their shit when you get there.
Yeah, and he at one point, last time I was there, he was on a team that had an actual bowling coach. So they fucking.
That's cool.
And the guy he gave up bowling when his daughter started bowling. The moment his daughter started bowling, he gave it up and became a coach. And he coached her, and she was like going to the Olympics or some shit for it, something like that. I don't know if there's an Olympics, but she was like
She's big time.
big time, I guess.
Yeah, that's one thing I can't bowl with for shit. I can't bowl. I went bowling with this girl I used to go with. And she was about 4'9", maybe weighed 115, something like that. Bowled her ass off. I got out there with that ball, I couldn't do shit. She bowled rings around me.
So
I can't get bowling.
he said it's more about the
Same
fun.
way, man.
It's more about, like I said, it's the sport. It's more about the actual bowling than it is anything else.
Yeah.
Like there's not any gambling going on at
Yeah.
all. No high game, no low game shit.
Like, this is America, the Americans gamble. We're gambling motherfuckers.
Yeah, because
We put gambling in everything.
your
The worst thing-
ancestors gambled their. Well,
the worst thing they
our
could have done,
ancestors did.
the worst thing they could have done was put gambling in the sports. And it's already you're starting to see shit happen.
Only once.
Huh?
It-
Oh, we don't know what's going on underneath. You don't know. You have no idea what's going on.
I mean, you're right.
You have no idea, dude. Believe me, shit's going on. It's gambling
People are trying some crazy shit.
all the
Yeah.
time.
That's the thing, though.
They're getting caught though.
It's like anything else.
Some of them do.
It's like anything else. Even if you restrict it, what happens? Because again,
I'm not seeing
Pete
restrict.
Rose
I'm not
was
seeing
kicked out of fucking baseball because he was gambling on fucking sports back in the day.
I'm not seeing that.
Donahue.
I'm seeing that just don't have it in sports. You can have all the gambling you want. Don't have it in sports.
What do you mean? Don't bet on sports? That again, you can't do. It's going to happen.
It didn't have to happen.
It's going to. Yes, it did. If you take away alcohol, people are going to get it. If you take away cheese, they're going to get it. If you've never seen the fucking South Park episode, that.
See, that's our problem right there.
It's too much South Park.
Too much fucking South Park. That's one of the main problems in our society. Too much fucking, and what was the other one? South Park and Beavis and Butthead.
Did you see? You didn't see the new. Oh God, they did this thing because Beavis and Butthead's back, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And they're fucking hilarious still.
What do you mean? They have a TV show?
Yeah, the TV show's back out. They added 2 more seasons.
MTV?
Oh, and it was fucking funny. It's still funny as hell. I don't know why. Beavis and Butthead SNL.
Well, SNL did them. Oh, I know that shit gotta be funny.
SNL hits and misses, but they're better of late.
SNL's always been hit or miss.
I mean, it's a live.
I mean, in their heyday, they had a lot of really good comedians on it. When they first started, they had the cream of the crop on there.
Welcome to News Nation. I'm Bobby Moore. In tonight's live stream town hall, we'll discuss the potential power and pitfalls of the coming AI revolution. You won't want to miss this.
AI revolution.
That's another thing. AI. They're tripping on that.
Fuck yeah, they are.
I'm joined by MIT Dean of Technology, Professor Norman Hemming.
Thank you, Bobby.
What? Let's get into it. Professor, you've been very outspoken about the threat AI poses.
Oh, they're in the
Your
audience.
stance to the average American?
Look at him like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you explain your stance on AI to the average American?
Certainly.
Keep looking at him.
To be clear, I'm not anti-AI. I just Beavis. I believe AI needs to be properly regulated. I'm sorry.
Professor, is there a problem?
Yeah. There's a gentleman in the audience who looks strikingly similar to Beavis from the cartoon Beavis and Butthead. Just a little distracting.
I'm not familiar with that cartoon.
She nothing. Like who is he talking about?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. It's the gentleman in the blue shirt and blonde pompadour.
Sir, do you mind moving?
I'm sorry? You're talking about me? I have no idea what's going on, sorry. What?
Yes, can you move the seats?
Okay, sure, sorry, I've never heard of that cartoon character.
This tastes really good.
Hey,
This really tastes good.
Beavis and Butthead when you were a teenager?
No, I was
Damn.
pretty, so I was going to parties and hooking up. Now, Professor, if AI is left unregulated, what is your best scenario?
Well, in simplest terms, it becomes so intelligent that it deems humans unnecessary and kills us all.
But if human beings...
Oh, there he is.
Can't we just...
There's Butthead.
to not do that?
Well, it depends. Oh my God! Are you serious?
Right. I think that's a valid question.
No. Now there's a gentleman behind you that looks like Butthead.
Professor, just because our audience members aren't as informed on the issue as you doesn't make them...
Look at his mouth, man.
Butthead from the cartoon. He beat his friend.
Okay, really like to move on and discuss AI, so would you like him to move?
Yes, thank you. The man with the gray shirt and exposed nose.
Sir?
There's a part of the new season So that's it. So there's a part of the new season of the new stuff where it flashes to when they're older. It's amazing. Oh, old butthead. Like, it's exactly how you would imagine them being old.
Oh, okay.
Older Beavis and Butthead.
Like Center's the block.
Get out of here. Your stupid commercials I don't care about.
Nobody cares about.
Got a buddy who was in Desert Storm. What battalion were you in?
Oh, God.
I said, what battalion were you in?
What's your battalion number?
Storm Glory?
Hank Hill's there.
69.
Yeah, that's it. The Fighting 69s? Oh, you guys are the...
That's when we a black dude in the background.
Yeah.
Another black dude.
Why would there be black dudes? What's so funny about the black dudes? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. God, if I was doing that, fucking Justin was so pissed at me. Why are you laughing at the black dudes? They look like normal people.
That shit looks stupid as fuck.
It is stupid as fuck.
And you donate this thing where?
Oh my God.
Everywhere.
Oh, he's horrible, ain't he?
Yeah.
We're out of beers, buddy.
Well, go get some more.
Yeah, he's a fucking
I'm
lush.
out of money.
So go give some more blood.
Went twice already this morning. They won't take my blood anymore because they said it's too watery.
Damn.
Passed out. Some guy stole my cookie. Guess we need to, like, get jobs or something.
Being unemployed is our job, dumbass. Let's
Damn.
get the money.
Ran out of that.
They go at it. It's pretty good.
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Back again.
It's quite funny because it's got them as younger and then it's got the older. So in that, to finish that one out, he basically goes and gets a job as a caretaker. It's the only thing he can get. So he's got a complete. And he becomes Butthead's caretaker.
Oh, caregiver.
Yeah, caregiver. So he has to clean up after Butthead and shit, which he was already doing. The little cleaning he was doing, he did the same. So now he basically just got a job to take care of Butthead.
Got paid for it now.
Yeah, just got paid for it now. Like somehow the system was just like, we can't. No, every time we send someone to take care of this guy, he just pushing him away, and you won't do anything we want you to do. So we're
gonna hook you up.
And it happened to work out. Didn't even know his own fucking address.
Beavis and Butthead.
Now they got beer money.
Oh yeah, right, exactly.
He needs a new kidney because he's already wasted both
He
his
just fucked his kidneys up.
right? Because he doesn't want to give up his spot. He steals Butthead's spot and he doesn't give it up. So he just keeps drinking beer for like days and days and doesn't piss. And eventually his kidney bursts. So he's gonna die. But one of the nerdy kids from the old show has the kidney that he needs. He doesn't want it though. He'd rather die. But they force it into him, and then eventually he does the same thing. He just blows up that kidney.
Fucks that kidney up too.
Yeah. But yeah,
Drink yourself to death.
that'd be funny if they actually did a live action movie.
This deep about drinking is so much more honored in our society than smoking.
Isn't it?
Weed is still like a little bit underground. You know what I mean?
It's a lot. Depends on what area you're
No,
at.
but it's like the Fox affiliate here, the Fox station here.
Yeah.
All the time. They're drinking on there all the time. Yeah, got some. We bought some wine to try today. Or we bought some whiskey to try. They drinking on there all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Can't smoke no weed on TV though.
You can't?
I don't know. Not on network TV like ABC and the regular channels.
You sure about that?
Not on regular TV, he's right.
Maybe you can. I don't know.
You can imply it, but you can't smoke an actual joint. Netflix,
But you can.
Netflix and anything that's not
Hold it.
basic cable.
You can't. But you can you drink a drink?
Of course you can.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Don't make no sense.
And the weed don't kill you. And the alcohol
Don't make no
kills you.
sense.
Alcohol will kill you. 'Cause they
There's a
want
lot
us
of
to
shit
die.
gotta change,
They
man.
want us to die, bro.
A lot, yeah, they do. They want us to have diseases, and alcohol gives you a lot of different diseases.
They make a lot of money off that shit, and
Sure
it's just
do. And really, what is alcohol?
Poison.
Some fermented shit. Some shit that's been spoiled, basically.
yeah. Well, we need fermented shit, so don't put too much hate.
No,
on
I'm just saying. You know.
it. Oh, the knockouts.
For what?
Okay, so how do you get this?
Huh.
How do you get this YouTube TV? How much does it cost?
It doesn't cost anything. You just have to have a TV that has YouTube on it.
Huh?
Watch.
Knock them down.
This is what the
bro.
TV looks
Knock
like.
them down.
This is the TV, right? So I got Netflix. I can go to Netflix on this TV
Yeah.
But you're paying a monthly thing.
for
No.
Netflix. I am
Yeah.
paying for Netflix.
Okay.
But I also have it on all
though.
3 of my TVs. So I also have Apple Plus TV.
That's all included in the price, or you
No,
paying for each one?
I'm paying for Apple too.
Okay.
You can add on shit to your TV that's free though.
But the YouTube
freebie,
app,
and you got a whole bunch of channels.
I got that on my telephone.
Yeah.
I got 3 different TVs on my
You
telephone.
can add it all onto your
what-
TV.
if your
now.
TV has this stuff, you probably have YouTube, and you can just look at it. I just click on it like it's an app,
Yeah,
and it
it's
brings
free.
up the normal YouTube.
Okay.
It's not the YouTube. YouTube TV is basically live TV plus no ads.
No, they have regular live TV on here.
I know, but you don't get that without ads and shit.
No, it's just regular live TV that you can get from like the antenna on your TV upstairs.
Antenna television.
Yeah, I know, but you gotta pay for that shit.
No.
Not antenna. You don't pay for antenna.
Go over here to live.
You don't pay for antenna.
You go down to more, and then it'll be like live. Go there, and you can watch live TV. This shit's all on live TV. Up there, it's all on live TV right now. Like I can go watch it on my TV just from the antenna.
You can watch it on your phone too.
Yeah, all this shit.
Oh, Boston?
They have like regular TV channels and shit, you know?
Yeah, because they stream them live.
Yeah, they're just regular free.
But that's still
they're
just-
free TV.
I know, but that's still just. There's you can actually get Channel 2. I mean, I know you may be able to get it here on this, I don't know. But
I think T you can, but not porn.
you can't get ESPN on this, but you can get it if you get.
pay, yeah.
If you pay. You
You're
get-
gonna pay, right?
Yeah, but you don't. You can still get everything else you want. Like the normal shit you watch on your phone, you can watch on your TV. If you have a regular TV that has a Google.
Well, I can code in my phone to my TV. There's a code in my phone. If I set my phone by my TV and press in that code, everything on my phone will be on my television.
Okay. Then you probably have a YouTube app on your television. You just have to look for it. So it's like looking on your phone, but it's like, you'll see something that says apps, and then you go through the apps, and that's what YouTube looks like.
Or just go to ad and just go click ad,
Yeah.
YouTube, and if you already got it, it's gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And
You do what?
Go
Go to
look for
ad.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can go like look for it.
search for ad. Just search
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah, search YouTube. If you have it.
They'll come up.
Yeah. See? Because I don't have YouTube TV. That's YouTube TV right there.
Oh.
That gives you all the live channels like TNT, all the bullshit. Basically, it's like having cable. That's just a regular ass fucking YouTube. So we can watch ourselves if we want.
You can watch a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I was
That's
watching
normal
Les Stroud.
fucking.
Les Stroud, bro, he was on ketamine on live,
Yeah, what is up?
going through his show.
What's up with the ketamine?
Directors
You ever had it?
No, not yet. It's
You have you ever
it
had
helps with disassociating. So what it helps with, it's
I did some mushrooms yesterday.
if you do it with therapy, it helps you during the therapy to
But what is it? What does it
disassociate
do
yourself
to
from
you? Are you high or?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a high?
do for when they put you through a medical procedure. They always use ketamine usually.
Huh?
Yeah, the dude had a colonoscopy and they give him ketamine.
as a sedative.
In Canada, yeah.
They didn't give me no ketamine when I
Yeah,
had
they
my
didn't give me
colonoscopy.
shit. They gave me the fucking good
He's
shit.
in Canada, he's a superstar. They're gonna hook you up, Les.
I
They
don't
gave him
know.
ketamine.
They give him ketamine.
It's a
It's
painkiller?
a tranquilizer.
Oh.
Here, you want to know?
It's a natural tranquilizer though, right? It's not
Everything's
synthetic.
natural.
It's not synthetic.
Everything's natural, bro.
Yeah.
If it's here on Earth and it ain't from another planet, it's natural, right?
They're pulled out of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It came from something.
they can purify and synthesize stuff, man.
Yeah, it's synthesized
You know,
and purified.
that's why a lot of drugs are in pill form. Because that's what they've done.
Ketamine.
Ketamine. I got it.
It's gonna bring up all
Right here,
kinds of
3-minute
crazy shit.
video.
This is my dog Checkers.
Hi, Checkers.
She's high on ketamine.
Look at
It's like an
Checkers.
80-year-old.
Get it,
It's
Checkers.
like a 27-year-old dog.
So,
All right, we're about to find out about this ketamine right now. I think. Or they gonna.
the dude that invented float tanks was always on ketamine. He died in a float tank high on ketamine.
We've learned something.
Get the fuck out of here.
About what's sometimes called the plasticity of the brain.
That the brain is malleable, it's able to change. We can take that up and scale that up to levels where it's actually changes in the brain circuitry, how brain regions are communicating with each
No,
other,
get to the
time,
ketamine.
and as a result of environmental influences. We think of it in the changes in synapses, how these neurons are actually touching each other and communicating with each other.
And we know in depression that the number and the strength of these interconnections decreases. With ketamine, we see a regrowth in the interconnectedness and number of these synapses to connect with each other.
Okay, I know what that is.
Ketamine is a drug that, at this point, is reserved for people who haven't had an adequate response to at least 2 prior trials of antidepressant medications. We think that one of the things that ketamine does that helps to explain its antidepressant effects is help the brain to regrow the synapses, the connections between nerve cells.
So we think that we're actually targeting a different system in the brain than typical antidepressants are targeting. And that may be why ketamine works so well, even for patients who have not had success with a number of different standard antidepressants.
Is ketamine illegal?
There's evidence that ketamine can have very rapid
Yeah,
onset
no,
effects on neuroplasticity. We think that this may
Why are we seeing more ketamine
period where
around?
now the brain is more plastic, both
Stage
at
1
the
of
cellular level.
Oh, it is?
Just
Yeah, I
like
think it's-
marijuana is now. Or if it gets declassified or reclassified.
It's Schedule 1? Ketamine? Oh, okay.
Whatever really know with steroids and shit.
Talking to my family,
Schedule 3.
ketamine is, again, like I said, it's one of these drugs that people have used
Look at
recreationally.
this cute.
So people are really interested when they hear ketamine is being used for treat depression, for example. Ketamine is a drug that can be used that has hypnotic, analgesic, and amnetic effects. So meaning that you'll see other specialties using it for pain even, because ketamine can have those kind of benefits.
Wow.
Ketamine, basically, just to break it down very quickly, has 2 enantiomers, meaning that it has an S-ketamine, which is the one we think of for nasal ketamine, S-ketamine, and there's an R-ketamine. To break it down much more simply is that S-ketamine works by binding to what we think of as an NMDA receptor antagonist and blocks glutamate. The reason why ketamine can work for depression, unlike antidepressants, and that is because it's working on a different pathway than many of our typical antidepressants are. So oftentimes we go to ketamine these days for treatment refractory depression. Those patients that have tried the things that we consider as typical courses of action for depression, like the antidepressants, et cetera, and then if that doesn't work, we say, hey, let's give ketamine a try, as maybe that's a potential option to treat their depression. And the big part, let me just, sorry.
That was interesting. I got a little knowledge there.
Well, how does it feel?
Yeah, well, you can't describe feelings. It's like somebody saying, well, where's the LSD trip like? Gotta do it. I can't describe that shit.
Here we go. 2 guys share their experience.
Post-traumatic stress disorder is a deadly time bomb. So important to talk about for all the veterans and their families who are on the First Coast, but it has life-changing impacts on people who were never in the military as well. Hope is out there, so many forms, including a potential medical breakthrough. Lewis Turner shows us tonight, ketamine.
So where do you buy ketamine at?
Can't buy it.
Huh?
Can't buy it. It's a prescription.
You have to get a prescription?
This rage just enveloped me.
It led to being homebound for a while. That led to bouts of agoraphobia.
This is the story of two very different men, and about options. An Army and Green Beret veteran, Jerome Josh, and a screenwriter, TV producer living in LA, Abdullah Saeed.
Well, there was a rocket attack at the PX one day.
And after a baseball game, we were walking down a dark street and got jumped by a bunch of teenagers, and one of them stabbed me in the throat.
Got jumped
Jesus
by a
Christ.
bunch of teenagers.
And get stabbed in the throat. Oh, that would
You
be.
get stabbed anywhere is horrible.
Yeah. Woo.
Stabbing is...
This guy's even worse though.
Just basically falling apart.
War zones.
Oh, yeah.
PTSD, depression, and anxiety.
I was having night terrors, extremely bad. I was drinking all the time.
Jerome tried everything to treat it, pills, talk
There was suicide amongst guys that overseas killing motherfuckers. It's real high.
I could feel
Somebody took
myself
50 of them die a day
I knew
from suicide.
I wasn't right.
I'm a functioning person, but of course, there's things in my past that have traumatized me.
Let's do it.
Work Abdullah was doing for a documentary again led him to a new
Ooh, I can't look when they do that shit.
Really?
I can't look at that.
Here to this clip.
I have to turn my head.
Sarah Lebanese is a certified registered nurse anesthetist.
Very, very adjustable dosage, so it should be very precise.
So this is actually one of our treatment rooms.
He runs this clinic, Florida Mind Health Center, where he treats patients with ketamine.
So regional is what we use with a...
Oh shit, I don't want to learn. I take it intravenously. I don't want
No,
that shit.
that's how you do it clinically.
Oh, okay.
Like that's not how you do ketamine. No, I think it's like a
something you chew.
I'm Doctor.
There's a nasal, like it's any kind of drug.
Oh, okay.
Multiple ways to do it.
I don't know. I don't want no needles. No needles for me.
Well, no
that,
shit.
That damn COVID shit was enough. But needles.
Damn. Bleach is good. You don't even know bleach is.
Huh?
You don't even know what it is.
What do you mean?
Bleach.
Some anime shit.
Yep.
Oh.
Also happening.
It's look.
You use bleach over there.
Right here.
Yeah, right.
This guy wants to know, of all Gote 13 captains, who is most likely to be promoted to Squad Zero? And most people seem to agree, without a doubt, it would be Myri. And this is simply because of how this...
Never mind. I thought it was going to be a fight. See how that dude's fucking body's getting just evaporated? Just
okay, now I see it now.
His whole body's just evaporated.
It's just a cool picture.
Yeah, it's a cool ass picture.
It's a cool ass picture. Somebody getting obliterated.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to see that in real life.
No. That's not real life.
It's a reflection of it.
No, it isn't.
Sure it is. People get blown up every day. Who are you fucking talking about?
That's true. People do get blown up every day.
Every fucking day in this world.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. We living in a crazy ass fucking world.
You know, damn tornadoes. There's 17 in the last 24
Wait,
hours.
what?
17 tornadoes in 24 hours.
Where?
In the Midwest.
Yeah.
Kansas, Nebraska.
Michigan.
Yeah, there was one in Michigan too. Yeah, you're right.
Have they been like big ones?
Yeah, huge. Half-mile wide, like F4s.
Yeah, big. In fact, they said they've never seen that many tornadoes in that short period of time before.
It's insane.
Do you think it's just going to keep happening, or we have, like, the people are going to have to move underground?
It's climate
It's going to
change.
get worse.
Yeah. Because they ain't done shit about the climate.
Right.
You know, cars are still pumping that shit out. And you go to Asia, and everybody's driving around on motorcycles. They really pumping that shit out.
Yeah, that's where we need fucking more public transit type shit. Asia's tough though, because there's so many people in those little areas.
Tons.
So many people.
Tons.
I was listening to them talk about the Prime Minister of India. The guy, he just won again.
Modi?
Yeah. He, like, every fucking week, he does a show. Like, he does a show every week. On radio, yeah, on TV. He puts it on YouTube, he puts it on everything.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
So he's got it everywhere. And
Self-promoting all year, huh?
oh, and he does great. Like he's like, I guess exams are big over there. Like education's big over there. I think your phone died. So pretty sure it died because it was like blinking that it was low on power anyway. All right, so so around exam time, he actually spends his couple weeks of shows prepping and helping people prep and shit for it, like the whole thing. Like, so he puts real effort in. He'll go to villages and he'll talk about villages, and he's like really putting a ton of effort in. It's kind of crazy, but he's fucking nuts. Like, he doesn't want he's anti-Muslim. I'm pretty sure he's probably anti-American in every sense of the word. You know what I'm saying? Because he's India, and very Indian proud, and wants the world to be, and understands that the world is actually probably gonna be run by India in the next fucking 10 years.
We don't want that.
It's gonna be.
We don't want that.
You ain't got no choice in the matter.
India, one of the most racist countries on earth.
That's what I'm saying. This dude is on that level where he's like, India's, and again, it makes sense because there was a small island that came in and basically told them they were worthless for like, what, 120 years, 30 years, like a long fucking time. And that ain't, you know it's not true because you're not worthless. You're a human. No human's worthless. So you fight and you become that. Yeah. Same with China. China's the same way. That's why they have so much pride in their shit.
Leave us alone then.
Because we were Britain.
Yeah, because Britain's the cause of all that shit.
Yeah.
When the sun never sets on the British Empire.
Jesus Christ, some people.
They were running half the fucking world, man.
I hope I don't have any of that in me.
Well, if you did,
hopefully it's in the Arctic.
If you did, it would come out by now, I'm sure.
What?
Those tendencies. Take over and crush everyone.
No, I meant just in general. So I don't have any. You know, it would really suck to learn that your parents, not your parents, obviously, but you're like 5 generations away from a slave owner. That would suck.
Why? It's
like,
not you.
Yeah, I know, but
no, there's no reason for that to suck for you. That's stupid.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It is.
My ancestors were stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah, right, exactly.
But it also shows you that if you were born then, you probably would be like normal everyone else. Because 90% of the people were for it, or pretended to be for it.
Because the Bible told them to do it.
Well, it's also because it gave people power.
The Bible ran shit back then, dude.
Yeah.
Okay? And in the Bible, it tells slaves that they should obey. It's in the Bible, dude. If you're a slave, you should obey your master, or whatever, whoever's above you.
Do you understand? I mean, I know that there's still there's still, but we're at a point now where I'd say 85% of the planet is free of
you have to excuse
what we
me.
used to have.
You have to excuse me. I've been listening to too much of that Billy Carson shit.
What the hell's that got to do with it?
Because it's been influencing my thoughts.
They be throwing them in jail and make you work for free now. That's how they enslave people.
Well, I know that. There's that in Texas and shit like that.
There's slavery going on all over the place.
That's what I said, but it's not like it used to. It was like 90% of the planet was...
It's just gone underground, dude. It's probably still 70%.
You think?
Oh, yeah. Especially in these third world countries. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, when I was dealing with that Filipino chick, and I was looking into all that stuff over there, like people, like the Chinese come down there with money, or the Australians, whoever, and man, there are girls out there working 7 days a week, don't have no day off, none, and they're taking care of 4 or 5 people in one house. all week, and they're making about $70 a week.
Right, they're doing it on nothing.
On nothing, dude. And what they do is 50% of them go send back to their family. So these girls, they don't have no life, man. They don't have no life.
That's sad, man.
It is sad. I really don't want to see that shit. I want to go there, but I don't want to see that shit.
They treat everyone so happy and they're always all smiles.
Always.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. That's that church thing.
You got anything to say?
Subscribe, like and subscribe.
Later, y'all.